Welcome to the Underground. I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
I'm Samuel.
And I'm Jesse.
We are just getting off the hype of Infinity War's movie.
Yes.
Go check out our live release reaction video, and promise you there are tons of spoilers. Loved it, but right now we are talking about the month of May. We have 2 new movies coming out this month. Mm-hmm. Deadpool 2 is coming out in 2 weeks. We're going to talk about that next week, but this week, today is special because it is May 4th.
Yes! Star Wars Day!
May the
That's
4th
right!
be with you.
Woo! Woo!
Watch pizza.
Oh, yep. The food is okay. The food's okay, but it is May 4th.
This month,
It is
special
May 4th.
Star Wars movie coming out. Solo, little marketing
Little marketing
campaign.
geniuses.
I see what you did there. I see what you did.
Solo.
I actually just got done watching the Jedi,
The Last Jedi.
last one of the Jedis. He's the last one. No more.
Spoiler alert.
Disney,
All the Jedi are
they're
dead.
done. So, Disney took this over now, this franchise. So look for your theme parks, stuffed animals, toys, you name it. Disney's going to go wild. Mm-hmm. They've done the last 3 movies, actually. Force Awakens, Rogue One, Last Jedi, and now they've got Solo coming out.
That's right.
What do you think was your favorite, least favorite out of those with
Force
the Disney
Awakens,
franchise?
my favorite of the 3. Rogue One and then Last Jedi. Last Jedi, I thought it was a good movie. I just think they violated some serious Star Wars laws in the midst of it. So
Completely agree with what you just said there, and if not even more so. Like with Force Awakens, I thought it was amazing. Like a lot of people are really annoyed by the retread of like, oh, it's just the New Hope 2.0, but 2.0, it's like the perfect version of it. I mean, and that might be swearing to some of the people out there. I mean, that's how I feel.
He said
Get
it,
over
I
it.
didn't.
Yeah, build a bridge and get over it. But with Rogue One though, that one was real. If I'm gonna just watch a one-off Star Wars film, just want to watch blasters go off. I just want to watch people be like in some serious action with stormtroopers running around. Rogue One's the one that you just throw in and watch and enjoy.
for sure.
The Last Jedi though, such a change from what we know in the saga, and especially there have been a lot of rumors and unconfirmed statements by people from Lucasfilm that Episode 9, after that comes out, that's going to be the Skywalker saga, and then they're going to start branching off into other films besides that after that. So, why would you change so much in the second to last film of the Skywalker saga? That does not make any sense at all. So, I did not like it. Cinematically, a spectacle. It was amazing to watch because it's so pretty, but the story fell apart in so many.
I agree, and I had a skewed viewpoint going into it because I had heard a lot of negativity about it. And alone, or with even the Disney franchise taking it, it fits, it works, but there were some laws, if you're a true Star Wars fan, that you got to either work through. Hopefully they explain. Mm-hmm. Maybe Disney's going a different way with this and introducing some new stuff with the Force. Obviously they are.
Yeah.
We have Force FaceTime and
yes, it's a good
some
way of
other
saying
stuff.
that,
So, yeah, there was a lot that was hard to swallow in that movie, but I got through it, and I'm looking forward to the next one. You had a little different take on it, though.
It's a tall order. Disney taking it over. There's some high expectations with Star Wars, as we all have, and all 3 films were good. Visually really spectacular. Mm-hmm. The Last Jedi, I enjoyed it as far as the relationships there. I thought they built the relationships well. The turmoil between characters was really good. Like you say, though, there are some plot, some gaps there that they're going to have to figure out going forward.
in big ways. Yes.
Well, they got this is the new Star Wars now. I mean, maybe they're doing something different with your main characters and switching, and they're going to pull on your heartstrings, and they're not going to always make you happy, but they're going to spice it up.
Right. And Mark Hamill, actually, he's the one that's really been trying to spearhead Disney's agenda of helping everybody understand that this is the new Star Wars, because even Mark Hamill, himself, going into the movie, he thought, why is Luke doing all this? Why is he doing all this stuff so differently than what we've seen from the original trilogy?
He didn't like it at first.
He didn't like it at first, or at all. But he got bought up by Disney at the end, so he's fine.
I like the sea cows, when he's or whatever. They have a name. I can't
Sirens.
Sirens.
Yeah, like the Tycho Sirens or whatever. I don't know.
Anything. And the action figures online if you want to buy it. Not
Yeah.
through us, but
That
I've seen
it's going to
it.
be a collectible.
Oh my
It's going to be
gosh.
worth some money. 'Cause
Little-
it's
Oh
only
my
gonna be
gosh.
2 souls.
Little fun fact though is in the UK for our folks watching from there, hi, you can register as your official religion as Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Hey.
maybe move.
Let's move.
Hey, let's move. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. But I mean, like, but
So, the Solo though, I mean, I saw the trailer and I liked it. I'm intrigued. I think it's a different take, a little backstory on Han Solo and
Right.
Chewie and what they're gonna do, and I'm excited to see a little backstories. I'm excited to see maybe a Boba Fett single down the road or
that could
something.
happen, and
They
that would
got
be
a
interesting.
infinite galaxy to just, do whatever.
Pull
they
characters
want.
from and milk that cash out of the.
well, and right. So like so just keep on going with what we know. But like, and that works to an extent. But I think like exactly what you said. They have an infinite galaxy
Yeah.
that they
Far,
can draw
away.
from. Far, far away. Yes.
They do.
They have this incredible galaxy that they can draw from. At some point, they're going to need to go into some new territory. And like Rogue One, even that wasn't that dangerous because that was still set within
Yeah.
the original time period, even though it was technically right before. But with Solo, I was not very excited. Because going into Last Jedi, I was extremely excited and let down by that movie. But going into it, I was really excited for Last Jedi. Then they announced that Solo was coming out, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't really care. Because, I mean, it was really cool having Han Solo be the guy that was just like this random guy that came out of the middle of thin air and then just somehow gets whittled into this overarching story of the original trilogy and doesn't have a backstory. He just ends up being this gristled guy that ends up caring about the other main characters.
Well, they actually, when they froze him in carbonite, which was
Episode
episode 5, they did that for a purpose. They didn't know if he was coming back for the next movie. So
Right.
they froze his character and said, well, if you don't come back, we can just leave you or kill you, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But he ended up coming back, and he's a very notable character, as you see. I mean,
Yes.
you got the Millennium Falcon, you have Chewie introduced. You have,
Yep.
I mean, you have all these. I'm looking forward to a young Chewie,
Yeah.
Young Chewie.
190.
190. Yep.
So
Shaved it
Just
for
a
you.
whippersnapper.
Yep.
it's almost like Solo is the teaser, the taste, the appetizer in between the next big Star Wars movie. Granted, this is going to be a big one.
It's their $1 billion.
It's kind of like
between.
Rogue One was just that
Right.
Right.
I'm
plop
just
in
really
between
hoping
the
they
two.
don't substitute quantity for or quality.
Yeah.
Lose the quality and just start
Just
making
a
films.
Punch
Yeah.
out a bunch.
And,
Right.
But if it's on the level of Rogue One, you'll be happy.
Yeah. Right.
But we're at that level right now. I think. I mean, if it's at Rogue One level, I will be very pleased. But,
Have you lost hope in Disney doing Star Wars yet?
I mean, that's really hard because I mean, it's only been one movie that really set me off. But I wasn't, like I was saying earlier, I wasn't excited about Solo when it was announced. And then when the first trailer came out, I wasn't really excited about that either. Like I saw it, Donald Glover as Lando, perfect casting. But then we get Alden Ehrenreich, Eidenreich or something like that. He's got the craziest last name.
Close enough.
Yeah, change your last name, dude. But like then in the last 10 seconds of the first trailer, he says words and that's not Solo.
Yeah.
That's not Solo.
Yeah, that was your initial response to me.
Yep,
Back
but then the second trailer came out, and then they gave him a lot more lines, and that must have been taking more scenes from the reshoots because he seemed more like he was in his element. He seemed more like Solo.
Own the
And-
character better.
Yep, and I have hope now.
Well, we still have 3 weeks away from the
Yep.
movie release. We're probably going to see some more teasers, trailers, spoilers, shots. Watch for our website. You
right.
name it, we're going to post stuff. Instagram, Facebook, we're on there. The Underground.
Yes.
Leave your thoughts, comments, like, subscribe. This is The Underground. Signing out.
Soup's legit.